Hello friends of Sally Antiques. As promised last time, we have a few interesting daggers here and some with quite an impressive story. And one of the ones I would like to show you is this one, which is dated 1882. It is nicely mounted in silver. You have dating letters here, so you can date very easily by the stamp. And you can still see the foliage on the blade. It's quite faded now, but it is there. This particular knife carries a very interesting story because this apparently was given as a gift to a person who saved Queen Victoria's life. She was, I think, in Victoria Park somewhere, and someone tried to kill her by pointing a gun, and this person he did something to save her life. We don't know exactly what. I think he shouted, "Be careful, Your Majesty," or something like that, or he attacked the person who attacked her. But nevertheless, this particular dagger was given to him as a gift to say thank you for saving the Queen's life. And it exchanged hands over the years. It's been in the different collections. It can be traced quite nicely, and we have it here in our collection. And actually, it's not a very expensive piece, but it's actually a great collection, or great collectible. And beside that, we have talking about Victorian age, we have a few other pieces from the same era. See, this is nicely dated. You have all the stamps, marks and stamps here to trace the Victorian age. But one of my favorite pieces, you see, this is a silver bowie, very elegant. But that's not my favorite piece. But my favorite piece is actually something slightly older, which is this. And this is actually a bayonet plug. Few people know that when the bayonets started to be used on the battlefield, they were actually plugged inside the muzzle. There was no such thing as a separate fitting. So you literally put this down the barrel and changed your musket into a spear. Because after you shoot the musket 3, 4, 5 times, the barrel gets clogged down. You need to properly clean it. The black powder at the time was quite corrosive, quite bad. So and probably by the time you'd be attacked by cavalry anyway. So what they used to do, they used to change their muskets into spears by plugging this in. And obviously this is made of hardwood, and as you push it down the barrel a number of times, this will wear out, so you'll have to change it. But this example has been used too much, so it's actually in quite a good nick. And it's very interesting because you see one thing here, there's a tiny hole, which you probably see on modern daggers, because you can attach a string to it and make it sit better on your leg or on your backpack. So yeah, this is one of my favorite ones, and from the same era there's one other example, which is this. This looks like plug bayonet, but actually isn't. This is made of a spadroon. The spadroon is the spear of the sergeant. You've probably seen it a lot with the sergeant with a big spear in the middle of the square. This is what he used to use. This is the top of that particular spear, and a nice brass handle has been mounted to it to change it into a dagger. And it is a very useful dagger, I may add, because obviously it's quite good for penetrating the clothing of the era, which was wool and all that. This being said, please visit the website to see other examples. We have here more interesting things like trench knives and all that. There's some pocket knives of different varieties. So there's always something interesting to have a look at. See you next time.